Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install Prometheus on Windows with Docker. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. To install Prometheus on Windows using Docker, start by ensuring that you have Docker Desktop installed on your machine. If you don't have Docker Desktop, download it from the Docker website and follow the installation instructions. Once Docker is installed, open your Docker Desktop application and ensure it's running. Next, open a command prompt or PowerShell window on your Windows machine. Now, create a directory where you will store the Prometheus configuration files. You can do this by navigating to your desired location and using the command dir prometheus config. Change into the new directory with the command cd prometheus config. In this directory, create a new file named prometheus.yml. You can use a text editor like Notepad to create this file. Inside prometheus.yml, add the following configuration: YAML global, _interval, 15 _configs, job_name, Prometheus static _configs, targets, local. Now, return to your command prompt or PowerShell window. You will run Prometheus as a Docker container. Use the following command to pull the Prometheus Docker image: docker pull prom/Prometheus. This command will download the latest version of Prometheus from Docker Hub. After the pull is complete, run the Prometheus container using the command docker run dp9090:9090 name Prometheus $pwd /prometheus.yml etc /prometheus/prometheus.yml prom/Prometheus. This command will start Prometheus in detached mode, mapping port 9090 and bind mounting your configuration file. To ensure the container is running, execute the command docker ps. You should see the Prometheus container listed. Now, open your web browser and navigate to http://localhost 9090. You should now see the Prometheus web interface. Congratulations, you have successfully installed Prometheus on Windows using Docker. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.